Our camera lens trained on one man in a rich vein of form and number one in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. It is Sassuolo, and they take on Hellas Verona.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And so for the Sassuolo starting lineup.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, as you can see, they're going to play with a front two. And if you do that, it's vital that they work as a pair. They need to play close to each other and combine as much as possible.
And the match is underway. Might be able to get in behind the defence, but nothing comes of it. An effective ball. So a throw in. In here. Well, that shouldn't really happen from a throw-in. And he's through here. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Could be troublesome. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Oh, good vision. And the decision is one of offside here. And intercepted it. Torstved. Trying his luck. Corner kick forthcoming. Let's see about the delivery. Can he put it away? And alarmingly, that is a long way off target. Delightful pass. Could be dangerous. And still danger here. Well, this could really help the cause. Opportunity. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And plenty of room in the wide area. Torstved. Has a go. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And that will be a corner. Delivering it. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Under a fair bit of pressure. Oh, to trim back the lead. Keeper getting the touch. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Good tackle. An attack full of promise. Unable to trouble the defence with that cross. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Big chance! Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Well, the keeper not thinking it through. Domenico Berardi. Very effective pass. So there goes the half-time whistle. It is an acceptable scoreline from the point of view of the visitors. They find themselves on top, Stuart.
Well, we talked about their scoring record at the start of the game, and it's been the same old story today. Far too strong, far too dynamic for their opponents, and clinical when they've had the chances too. I just can't see there being a response, if I'm honest.
And the match begins. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening step. We simply have to focus on this man. And we can confirm this now. He'll be retiring at the end of the season. Stay with us. You're watching EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And what we have coming up for you is action from the round of 16. It's Hellas Verona, and they take on Pisa.
Well, the hosts certainly go into this game as strong favourites. They have better technical players and can be brilliant when everything clicks.
Real chance. And that would have been quite the early boost for them.
Well, it may be early in the game, Derek, but that chance has to be taken. It's a poor finish.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, I'll always say it, but this 3-5-2 system is only...
In with a chance. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, 2-on-1, the keeper has no chance here. As you can see, it's a well-taken goal in the end.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? It's been pretty well impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of today's match. And the reports have been confirmed. He has decided to end what's been a brilliant career at the end of this season. A huge loss for the club, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, what a player he's been, and still is. But he obviously thinks his body can't cope anymore, which is a great...
Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Can they get in behind them? It has to be. Well, couldn't put it away, couldn't square the game.
Well, that was a great opportunity. They should really be level now.
And they could face difficulties here. They had to react, and did. It is a decent-looking attack here. Can he make it count? Oh, he's found the net, and that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So 2-0 now. Toure. And a creative look about this. Terrific block. Oh, pressing really high. Oh, that's a really good run. And it's still on for him. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. It'll be a corner.